So I'm just going to tell you how this session will unfold, and we'll begin by going into a guided visualization together, just to really, all that post-work energy and rushing, and we'll unify our energies. But I'll just briefly explain to you what we're going to do in our hour and a half together. So we've got a really lovely long amount of time. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to diagnose the energetic blocks or impediments that are sitting in you, in your energy field, which is what you truly are. Even the part of you that looks solid is just vibrating particles. Right. And we're going to look for information that will help us understand better what any parts of your life that aren't working in accordance with how you would like them to. So whilst it might seem that we sort of focus on, the problems, if you like, really what we're trying to do is fine-tune you and bring you really into your own magnificence. And of course, we want to remove the blocks in order to be able to do that. So the first thing that will happen after we do the guided visualization opening is that I'll tune in, and whatever your great big soul self wants us to know will come through first. And of course, all of this information is coming from you. I am simply, I'm the conduit for your soul having a conversation with you, because it's much easier to get someone else to do it for us than to do it for ourselves. And then what we'll do is we're going to go through, there's three parts effectively. The second part, we're going into your subconscious mind. And the subconscious mind is both a layer of mind, if we think about it in psychological terms, but it is, the way I see it in your energy body is it's like the basement. And in that basement, you have stored, your subconscious has a photographic memory of every hurt, every wound that you have suffered, not only through this lifetime, but through all your lifetimes. And so what we find when we tune into the subconscious is there'll be one or two really dominant negative self-beliefs that are trying to run your life. And everything that happens in your life is read through these negative self-beliefs. And what we do together is we identify where those negative self-beliefs began. And it may not have even been in this lifetime. And if you're open to talking about past lives, then we can actually go in very briefly. It's like seeing a scene from a movie. And we see the event that instigated that negative self-belief. And so if you're someone who is already very self-aware and you've been looking for the deeper meaning of your life, it can sometimes feel very frustrating that no matter how hard we work, we can't clear out our fear. And the reason can be because the instigating event actually wasn't even in this lifetime. It came from another time, And so how do we get there? Well, we get there by going in this way. And what happens then is we cut the cords to that moment, and all your energy comes back to you now. And you'll find that you'll feel, if you're clairsentient, as I am, you'll feel that shift happening. And if you're visual or you hear, you might get information in other ways to kind of confirm that release. But the subconscious mind is also your gateway to the one mind, to the God mind. And so it's like we really want to clear out the crap that's between us and the universal consciousness. And that's what we're doing at that point in the reading. At any point, you can, of course, jump in with any questions that you have, because there may be specific things that have brought you to this reading. And then the final part is that we will go through your chakra system. And with the time that we've got, we should be able to get through a good number of them. And I'm sure you're very familiar with the chakras. Mm-hmm. And we'll have a little chat with them, because, as you know, each chakra is like a universe of information about you. And what we're really trying to do is find out where their blocks are, because if there's a block in one, they're all going to be suffering, because we want that energy to be flowing freely and beautifully, and we want to feel you really connected between Father Sky and Mother Earth. And so in order to do that, we need to make sure each chakra is clear and light, and that if it's got information for you at either the physical level, so we might get practical information about the physical body, at the energetic level, so once again looking at you holistically, or at the soul level. So just to clarify that, the difference, the soul level for me is that aspect of you which is not touched by your human experiences. It's the eternal part of you. The energy body, when you die or leave your physical body, ends also, but the soul is the eternal part. And so the soul also has a mission, and it's brought you here to Earth at this time for that mission to be completed. And so we'll get information about how that's working out for you, or where you perhaps feel blocked about receiving information about that. Okay, does that sound good?
Yep.
Awesome. And as I say, please jump in at any time, because there is a whole universe of information out there, and you might have actually something very specific that you want to know about, and I want to make sure that we're meeting your need. And my aim is that this is very practical, and you can use this information and go out into the world and make those positive changes. Okay, so we'll just close down our eyes. Are you all comfortable and safe to do that? Looks pretty cozy where you are.
Yep.
And just taking a deep breath in through the nose, letting it go out through the mouth with a sigh. Letting go of all the effort required to bring you to this point in your day. And just letting your body and all the disparate pieces of you come together in this moment now. Feeling that sense of union with the self. As all the aspects of you come home effortlessly. And feel your body just sinking a little bit deeper into that state of relaxation, of heaviness. And I want you to take your attention now to the center of your chest. And feel, sense, think about, or imagine a spark of light at the center of your chest. And with every breath in and out, that light expands effortlessly outwards. Until it fills your entire chest area. Your entire chest area glowing with light. And all the cells in this part of your body full of light. All the atoms and the subatomic particles surrounded by that light. And the light moves outwards further still, effortlessly, easily. Until it fills your entire physical body. Your entire physical body glowing with light. And the light merges with every cell. Like a billion tiny suns radiating in all directions. And every atom, every subatomic particle surrounded and glowing with that luminosity. And outwards further still the light moves, no effort required, through all the layers of your energy body, until that light fills the entire room in which you sit. The entire room and everything in it bathed in your light, your consciousness. Expansive, open. And the light moves out further still until it fills the entire building in which you sit, easily, gracefully, your light expanding outwards to fill the entire building. And outwards, further still, until the entire block, and then the whole suburb is bathed in your light. Your light raining down like bliss bombs, bathing everything around you. And outwards, no limits. The light moves until the entire city, and then the whole state, effortlessly, is bathed in your light. And still your light expands until the entire country is awash with the light of your consciousness. Your love, your light bathing the entire country. And in the next breath, no effort required. Your light expands to surround the entire planet. The entire planet aglow with your light, your consciousness, your love. This is your true nature. Take a deep breath in now. Let it go out through the mouth with a sigh. And when you're ready, gently blinking open your eyes.